There are one reason why I think every man should do nofap, and it's not because of your mental health or your overall life gonna be improved, but because it help your PP get more E. So I posted a video around a month ago or 2 months ago, state about my nofap journey, but as time go by, I make a discovery that changed my view on nofap. The story goes, I was on the journey, but from time to time, I go to look on spicy stuff. I know I'm setting myself up for failure, but then something weird happened. My worm is not responding. At first I was like, haha, giga chat, nofap had made me stronger to the point where looking at pretty woman cannot make me hard. But then 5 minutes later, I was panicking. Oh my god, I cannot get hard. Is this the ED every man was so afraid of? So I used both of my hands. I grabbed it, shaking it and stirring, beating the life out of it until I hear a beat. Nice. Still got it. And as a celebration, I beat the hell out of it. But before that, I wait until the flag is at its peak. And then I touch it. Boom! What this? What is feeling? I ask myself, because it feels completely different. It is as if my dick got an eye in there. So after that experience, I decided to conduct a test. I measure my stick, fully stick up of course, for every day for a month. And the result is very surprising. Nothing changed. But that doesn't really explain on why I feel different when I touch it. Why does it feel like it was longer? It would actually feel longer in my hand. And so I think the thing that affects is the energy or the feeling. I guess it's kind of like lifting weight. When you lift a certain amount of weight over a certain time, you feel like it's the same thing, right? You don't feel heavier, you don't feel lighter, but you just feel the same. It is kind of like the theory behind it. And so if your age keep visiting your D, like how often I visit your mother, then the feeling or the energy that you feel is normal. It's not special anymore, which is why I think that it correlates to an article, I guess I read it a few years ago, that talk about why couple should put sex on hold for a week or two, because after that period of time and they actually do it, it would feel more rewarding. And just like sex, well, no, not really, in some ways maybe, put your meat beating on hold can make it feel better. But of course, it's not that simple, because once you nut and you don't have self-control, it's just gonna be downhill from there. 3 times a day, 4 times a day, like all that stuff again. Eventually you will get tired of it, not from the beating, but tired of doing the beating. I am an advocate for nofap because I believe there are more good than bad when it comes to it. But as a man, I know that being horned up is very difficult. You cannot think straight, you can't concentrate, so there will be time where you have to rub one out, which is very natural, but you must practice self-control. Be mindful of what you are doing. Thanks to Dr. K video, I find that when I'm about to beat one out, I'm not thinking, or I'm just not using my head, but I'm using my second head. And so when I'm fully aware, in my head, I'm just going around being indecisive. Should I beat it? I don't think I should. I just beat it recently. Maybe I shouldn't beat it. And just like that, my desire to rub one out is gone. But it is only a quick solution. Ultimately, you should try to reach the point where these bad habits are not on your mind. I was able to not beating it for every day. Now I'm just like every once a week, but I still frequently visiting those spicy websites, and I would really like to go to the point where I don't do that anymore. or maybe don't do that as often as I am right now, maybe once a month or once every 2 weeks, but definitely not every day, because your brain and your PP are like some kind of muscle, and the more you overwork them, the worse it's gonna be for you and for that muscle. Overworking a muscle had never brought any benefit, and so it needs time to rest. You need time to rest. Both of your head need time to rest. Your hand need to rest too, like holding that stick, the same stick every day. It's getting boring, to be honest, right? Maybe hold a bigger stick then. I'm not saying anything, but try to take a break from it. For now, that is the knowledge that I gain from it. If I ever come across something similar, I will conduct more experiment. Maybe I need some test subject. But until then, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Goodbye.